What's going on, everybody? Haunt Review Crew of 2. Out here. Whew, we tired, y'all.
At Markoff's Haunted Forest.
Dude, it's haunted.
In Montgomery County, Maryland.
Look, this is out of all the walks we do, like just a straight walkthrough. This is probably the longest that we've seen.
Yeah. I actually set my watch, and it was about 1.7 miles, give or take. Probably closer to 2 miles for the haunted walkthrough in the forest. And we've said over and over again with Markoffs, we just don't know how they put so much, with so many great scenes, so much great detail in the forest. I mean, like you can't just like crack open the woods and just shove stuff in there, but it just seems like that's what they do.
Hey, look, it's so much to see and do here. First of all, if you just came here and enjoyed the Midway, the Midway is thick with entertainment, a lot to see and do.
Yes. And 2 big bonfires were going. I think they had a third one that they could light. They've got a bunch of new stuff. They've got a bunch of food vendors. They've got a bar for adult beverages. They have a couple of different extracurricular activities, like the rolling log. You climb a really tall pole. Ooh. And you have to try to walk across a spinning log to the other pole. I'll
put some video up here. Our friend John, the haunt informer, tried it, and we'll put some video up here so you can check that out.
Yeah. They also have zip lines, which no, I did not do this year, and I will not do again.
I mean, it's really, there's no shortage of things to see and do. The food options are many, and they are high quality.
Yes. We had carne asada tacos.
Oh, they were so good.
They were delicious. The meat was so good. We partook of waffle on a stick, which they did something that I really love. As you are in the line to go into the forest, they have a little opening where you can go into the entrance to the back entrance of the waffle place.
I mean, it's quick
to get a waffle on a stick.
So you can get a little something to eat while you're in line. It's well decorated in there as well. We'll put something here for that so you guys can see that. But this is one of the places they don't shortcut.
No.
And the scenes match.
Oh my gosh. This again, it just baffles me how they get some of these scenes in the middle of a forest. Things that we have never seen at any other place. They have sound, the audio in the forest is awesome.
Yeah.
You literally had things. You had giant gargoyles. You had witches. You had, without giving too much away, you had multiple different little houses. You had.
And these are not. Let me give you some detail here. We're talking about 150 plus acres of craziness, and the thing is, these houses and things that she's talking about, these are not some shotgun shack just haphazard thrown up. This is well-built construction, but the thing is this: as a part-time woodworker, I know when things are done right and how wood can be aged. This is wood. All the woodwork, everything just fits. It just fits.
Yeah.
And every scene is complete. It's not half-assed. Every scene is completely decked out and themed properly. Actors were on point. This is another place where if the actors are trained to interact.
Yeah, it's a dialogue with a lot of the actors, and it's quick response dialogue, which is great versus just someone just screaming. And then in some cases, they didn't have to say anything.
Nope.
Because they were so well hidden that they just barely creep around a corner and scared the crap out of you. We got several times.
Yeah.
Just and Rich, they had somebody for you. They had a friend for you.
Hey, look, this was a good night. We went through the town. They changed the town up a bit. The corn walk, they added more. It's a longer walk through the corn now.
And there's a entrance to the town before you get to the corn, which I thought was really neat.
Yeah.
That it's like a building that you go through to then get to the corn maze.
And the cool thing with the town, there's a whole storyline that goes with it, and the actors really stick to that.
Yes.
There's some interesting rooms in there. Quite entertaining, I might say.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, don't go in there broke. Take your money.
Reminder, this is a long haunted trail. Wear appropriate shoes.
Yes, please.
Be prepared to be on some uneven, dimly lit areas, which makes it even more intriguing, interesting, fascinating, whatever you want to call it, that they know how to set that lighting up. So you have just barely enough to be able to see where you're going, but not enough to see characters hidden in plain sight.
And ladies, please don't come here with your high heels on and all of that business. This is not that kind of party.
No high heels. Tennis shoes, trail shoes,
boots,
walking boots, something like that.
Something
because
comfortable.
You are going to walk.
Yeah, a lot. You're going to get your steps in here. But there's also plenty of food to keep you nourished and plenty of stuff to drink, keep you hydrated. So come on out, check out Markoffs Haunted Forest. DJ, you did a great job tonight. The music was banging.
The music is always on point here.
Yeah.
I give you props for that.
And it's a good mix of stuff, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So come on out, get the food. We approve. And we got to give, of course, a shout out to our president, Miss Jackie, and her husband, Gid, and family.
Miss you guys.
Coach Rich, where you at, man? Todd is out and about, I think, doing some interviews or something tonight.
And our dear Heather, not feeling
she's under
well.
the weather. And we also want to give a shout out to our the rest of our rat pack, the Haunt Informer John,
and Halloween Haunts 365, Jared and Terry.
What's
we had
up,
a
y'all?
great time hanging out with you guys.
Let me tell you, the rat pack is the only pack. Trust me. Y'all, we see you on the next one.